Find it in there. Rip.
It's still good, right?
What's still good?
More sugar sauce?
Yeah. What?
Here's something. Okay.
Me too.
Season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football, immortality, and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Volunteers offense was on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Look at that. He's still going. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Fights through a tackle.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Oh, whoa!
He's in the space at the 50.
Hot damn.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Huh?
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Blocked by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. He'll hand it off.
Oh, you are beating that center
with that big defensive tackle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Who?
Touchdown, Tennessee. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job at winning the return. Not much there. The Tar Heels offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. Hopefully they play well today. Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring
out of position.
And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On the ground, it's Johnson.
I missed.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. In the clear at the 25. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and check it out.
Tearing up my
The Balls have first and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Easy money.
Into the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Balls. They'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Wanted to throw it, though.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Down.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And that catch is hauled in. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Trying to convert to the sneak.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Over the middle. No.
And it's caught.
Forgot all about him.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back.
swap to.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Incomplete. The ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Balls will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they get the completion.
Good stop. Good stop.
Just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's a direct snap. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just...
How did I miss that?
To get any yards at all.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Now it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. He drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Lawrence. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, starting short like this and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Their run defense is pretty solid.
Now they're running on the toss. Has it back to the end zone.
Not solid enough.
This offense really clicking. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. The championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh!
Catch made by the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here comes the bunch formation. We're going to pass here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Nope, not today, Junior! Not today, Junior! Not today, not today.
The field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out.
I got it.
And he's got it, no problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh my God,
Nice
center.
wrap up there by the junior. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Returner trying to create good field position. Coverage seat brings down the returner. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He moves the ball after the 15.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the
mine, boy.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
And it is a pick 6. Get out of here.
Tennessee. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. The crowd.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Go, Papa Dog, go.
Going after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here.
Right back to it. All right.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
I
thought the other one. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quickly. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Except.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. 2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. There's an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
How did I miss him?
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. Returner tackle right there. That's when we start the
Y'all
drive.
going to block anybody? There.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Yeah.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Hand off to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback keeps the football. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. So keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Play action here on first down.
One who I thought was going to be open, but
this one caught. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball.
hold it, hold it.
And finds his target there. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh!
It's batted down by the
Come
defense.
on.
Great play
Come
to deny
on.
a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Vols. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets the first. And still running. It's a nice game. Move the football up to the 27. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Ran by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
I got nothing.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end.
Got it.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first first down yardage to the 22.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He's got it with room to run. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Kirk, it's Tennessee
25 points.
As we take a break for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Back in motion now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat.
Boy.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown.
Third one from the safety and tackle. They always have to see in the corner.
Here's the point after attempt. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit.
Oh, shit.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moves them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Go.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Come
That's
on,
a
that
nice
hole
tackle
was so
there by the
big
senior.
that Matt could have twerked in it, man. Come on.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
I thought I had him
They go
beat.
backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Hey, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg.
Holy hell, I made it.
Mid kick right down the middle.
Wow.
And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. What a catch! And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Wide open. He
So
put the ball
second down
in a
it'll be
very good
completion.
spot.
Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Snags a good throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Going to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
2 minutes.
Pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
2 minutes.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly.
2 minutes out, sir. Give me, sir.
Offense set for
Blah.
the 6th play in this drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away. Boy, it would have been a sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, he's wide open. Look out.
I'm
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. 1st down, looking for more now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Direct snap.
Ooh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, God, he's fast.
Inside the 30.
Go, Lou, go.
10.
Woo!
And it's a long-distance house call.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Volunteers.
Let's go.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And it's field, and we're sort of trying to create good field position here.
Wait, no.
The 17, strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking for a late deep.
I hit triangle. Come on.
Way downfield. That's a
I hit triangle and figure.
He could have used that when his football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, North Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
North Carolina, 24.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Stop.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He's got room to run. Look out, he's loose. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
North Carolina, 24.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the throwing offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Thank you. Got you that time.
That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception, but give credit to the defense. They come up.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Ball.
Let's go.
This offense cannot be stopped.
Statements. Leave no doubt.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt.
Leave no doubt.
Well,
No doubt.
sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me,
got blue hair.
these guys have been right up there
Looks
as
like
a
Alpha
top team
Barkley.
in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Street and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, that was it. National champions, Tennessee Volunteers. Only year 4? Oh.